Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Dice Tower. I'm Tom Vassell.
Hello, this is Arnaud from Redzen.
Arnaud is here to teach me a game today, Nexus. Well, actually, I may have already played it, but still, he's going to teach me again because he really taught me the last time. Nexus is a game that is coming soon.
Yes, on May 27th.
On the 27th to
GameFound.
To GameFound. And so this is like a preparation, so you can see how this game works. We're going to be showing you some of the game, not all of it, because we have 10 factions here, but there is actually 16.
16, yes, correct.
8 in each box, so there's 2 boxes.
Yes.
You can see them behind me, and both of them is a complete game, but you can also mix and match the factions from each of them.
Yes, correct.
So we have a lot of factions, but why are we even fighting?
We are demigod creatures called the Covenants that awaken just before the end of the world. The world is about to be destroyed, and this time we are not going to save it. We cannot do anything about it. So we are awakened, and we have to look for factions that will help us fight other Covenants. We will look for the strongest factions, 2 factions, put them together in an alliance, and fight the others until only one Covenant is left alive. And when that happens, the universe will be destroyed and everything will be restarted and the world will be built again with the seeds of the Covenant and the 2 factions that survived.
So we have a lot of different factions here. Let's show off what we got today. We have the Celestials. Oops, we'll flip it the other way. The Celestials. We have Assassin's Order, Siege Masters, Pirates, Vikings, Vampires, Dragons, Samurai, Wizards, and Dryads. And what are some of the factions that aren't here today?
Well, in total there will be the 16 factions. So the 6 missing factions here are Skeletons, for example.
Yes.
Your favorite, I think. The Tritons or Merfolk. The Dynasty Guardians. They are based on Chinese imperial warriors. Egyptians, which is a very cool faction with two ways of playing, and I think that's all. I don't know if I missed any.
Well, each time you'll have 2 factions. So let's pretend that Pirates and Vikings are the 2 factions that I would take. I would find the Pirate and Vikings decks. So let's maybe look here on the side here. Here's the Pirates deck, and I think Vikings all the way down there. Now each deck comes with 15 cards. Although you may have some extra cards. For example, the Vikings have 3 Rage token cards.
Yes.
But other than that, you'll take these 15 cards from each of the decks and you'll shuffle them together to make a deck.
Yes.
You'll draw 5 cards from that deck, and each round of the game, you'll draw a card, play a card.
Yes.
And that's it. Draw a card, play a card. But there are other things you can do in your turn. When you play a card, there's no cost to the card, so you can play any of the different types of cards. There are units. Units have a number on them, and there are different kinds of units. I'll show you one of each of the 3 units here. Actually, we'll put them up on the green screen so they're a little easier to see. So this is a defensive unit.
Yes.
This unit has a blue shield, so I cannot hurt my opponent's Nexus. The Nexus is what I'm trying to destroy and has 30 life.
Yes, energy points.
And it's 30 energy points, but I would need to spend an energy point to take out those Drakelings if he had it in front of him before I could hit the Nexus.
Yes.
I can use units like this that are attack. They cannot be attacked, but I can use them to attack, although after you attack somebody in this game, you then die in glory.
Yes.
Going to discard pile. And then there's units here that don't attack, but they can be attacked, but they don't attack themselves, but they have life points here so that you can take them out. But they have other things. This symbol here is when you play the card. This will let me do some stuff, capture an opponent.
Deploy.
When you deploy it. And then this card here, I can exhaust the card once per turn to use it for that action.
Yes.
I should also mention some cards come with this yellow diamond here. That card means you can play another card. And if you play a yellow card after a yellow card, you play a 3rd card and so on and so forth. Some cards can also be played for free if different conditions are applied. And there's more to it than that, but honestly, the rest of it we can just see by playing the game.
Yes, sure.
So let me make sure I put these back on the right pile. That's Drakelings, the Vikings, and the Pirates.
Yeah, all here.
Vikings got these cards with them. So we have these randomizer cards. Now, normally, a full game of this is a 3-match game.
Yes, best of 3.
Best of 3, where you will draft from 8 factions. You'll draw 8 factions randomly. We'll go back and forth picking them till we each have 4. Then we'll pick 2 of our factions and fight. That's game 1. Then we'll pick 2 more factions, the other 2 that we haven't used,
Yes.
and fight, and that's game 2.
Yes.
Since it will then probably be a draw, because no one's that bad to lose 2 games in a row. But if it is a draw, then we will each pick 1 faction from the first game and 1 faction from the second and mix them for game 3.
Yes, correct.
We're going to show you 1 game at a time because we want to show off some of the different factions here. So this is a short, this is called the short game?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. We are going to play the best of 1, so 1 game, and then we will choose 2 more factions each, and we can play another one if there's time.
All right, so let's take a look at the 4 factions we can pick from. Hey, Vikings, we just saw them. Samurai, Pirates, and Siege Masters. So we'll flip a coin to see who picks first. So you flip it, and I'll call it. All right, Tails. Yes.
Yours.
I definitely want the Siege Masters. So I pick 1, then Arnaud's going to pick 2, and then I get the remaining 1.
Okay, I'll pick the Samurai.
Look,
And the Pirates.
Ooh, Vikings with siege weapons. That's never happened in history, but today it will. So my siege weapons are here, and the Vikings are here, and I actually have tokens from both of them. Gears for the Siege
Pirates
Masters,
here.
and Rage for the Vikings. What is the other one you're looking for? Samurai?
Pirates. No, here, and the Samurai here. Yes.
Now, I think the Vikings start with 1 Rage in play,
Yes, and the Siege Masters have the gear tokens.
but not in play yet.
Not in play.
And then, well, like I said, we'll take the rest of the cards and shuffle them together.
Yes.
And we don't really need these cards anymore. They're just there to pick who we're starting with. But I don't want to brag, folks, but I am full of rage. Rage.
So the goal here is to bring the opponent's Nexus to 30, from 30 to 0 energy
Oh, that's right. We have
points.
on the
yes.
phone, we'll put here on the side so you can see.
And when that happens, the game ends immediately.
I apologize, but it's going to have to be read towards me because of rage.
Okay.
All right. So I got some rage, I got some gears. Siege Masters are all about.
So you have the Siege Masters are not that fast, but the Vikings are very fast and very aggressive, so that should be a pretty good combination.
We can hope so. There's a lot of combinations, right? You figured it out?
Yes. There's about 120 combinations possible with 16 factions.
And have you played all 120?
No, not me. Probably in the team there's someone that has, but not me.
Ooh, well, I'm hoping to get a combination you've never seen so I can beat you. Now, you said we're going to draw 5 cards off
Yes.
the deck here, but you can mulligan once?
You can mulligan any number you want from your initial hand, and then you will draw again the same number. And
Oh, so everyone can do that every time. But you're stuck with whatever you get then.
Yeah, correct.
Let me look. I'm going to mulligan 2 of my cards. So I draw 2 then and then shuffle these back in?
Yes.
All right.
A mulligan 1.
Is this the only way to keep track of life points?
We will have a life counter, but it's not finished yet. We are still working on the project, so there's several things that we have not showed, and there's several of them that are not finished yet. So
There is stuff you don't know about. Ooh, but I do, because I'm in the room where it happened. All right, so who goes first? Is it the person who picked the first?
you choose who starts.
Oh, let me look at my cards then. I believe that I would like to go first. Yeah, so, are you ready?
Yes.
So did I draw a card first turn, or is it
Not first turn.
not the first turn? But you will draw one in your turn.
Yes.
All right, so the first card I'm going to play here, folks, is going to be this Siege Tower. It's pretty basic. It's a defensive thing, but also, as soon as I deploy it, I draw a card. But also, it's yellow, so it shan't be the only card I play. So I'll play my Siege thing here. I will draw a card. And then I'm going to play, driving the Siege engine, a Warlord. So the Warlord is an attack. When I deploy him, I will gain 1 rage. So now I have 2 rage in front of me. And when he attacks, he gets +1 for each rage I have. And after he attacks, it goes back in my deck.
Yeah.
frankly,
And
I
it
don't
doesn't
see-
spend the rage, so it's
I don't
great.
see any reason why I won't attack with him right now.
Yeah.
Let's start right off with 4 on your Nexus. Nothing to defend. I will accept if you would like to resign.
Not yet.
All right, fine.
Okay, that's it.
Yep, that is all.
Okay, I'm going to play the cursed one. Do you want to put it there?
Yep. So who's attacking me first here?
So this is an offensive unit with trample, but when it is deployed, it captures 1. That means that I get 1 card from your deck.
No, thank you.
I can look at it, but you cannot know which one is it, and it is a captive of mine.
I'll never see that card, but the reason they're capturing cards is because some of the cards are more powerful and stronger when he has captured cards.
Yes, the faction grows
Also, he does
faster
deplete a
and
card on my
powerful.
deck, so hopefully it was a good one.
So I'm going to attack, and it has to attack this card because it's defensive, so I have no option. And in this case, after the card attacks, you may draw 1 card and return this card to your deck.
But also, it has trample,
Yes,
so it's
wha-
3,
one
so it
is
does
for
2,
you.
but then 1 to me.
Yes, and after attacking, it would normally go to the graveyard, but in this case, because of the effect, it goes to the deck. I draw 1
I
card.
need to do Viking Pirates, send all these cards back to my deck. Is that everything?
Yes.
All right, so draw a card. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, by the way, quick, I forgot to do this. So when my siege engine was destroyed,
Oh yes, you have to create a gear.
I get a gear.
Yes.
And that just goes here. So I
When
a
you
gear.
have 3 gears, you can play a siege engine for free.
Now this one's interesting because this one is kind of a one-shot card. I'm going to play it just because I'm kind of interested about it. This one, the Titan Catapult, when I play it, we'll show it here. When I play this, it just does 3 damage to you. And then it just sits there.
Yes.
But why would you attack this then?
Because the siege engines, they tend to put a lot of siege engines on the table, and they are passive until a card makes them reactivate. So it's usually a good idea to get rid of them, or otherwise you will get a lot of balls with fire and stones.
All right.
3
So that's
damage,
3
right?
damage. 29 and 23. I am still willing if you would like to surrender.
All right, my turn.
I'm very nervous about these pirates capturing all my dudes.
Okay, so I'm going to play this one, the Corsair.
All right.
When it's deployed, look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and you may capture one of them and rearrange the rest.
It also ignores blue units when attacking.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool. So there's the top 3 cards of my deck. You're capturing 1. So he now has captured 2 of my people. And these go back in the order you put
Yes.
them in.
Yes.
I don't like that.
And then I'm going to play another card. I can do it for free. If you have played another pirate this turn, you may play this card for free.
All right, so take a look at this guy here.
Yes. So
And when he plays it, you get to draw a
I
card.
draw a card.
And then you can tap it for 2 damage. And this can happen every turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to be forced to kill this thing at some point.
So I will do it now. I exhaust it, so you get 2 damage. And now in the attack phase, I'm going to attack. I'm going to the Nexus with 3.
1, 2, 3.
And it goes to the graveyard. And I'm done. At the end of the turn, the end of turn phase is readying everything up. So everything is back again.
Let's see what card you left me. Oh, now that's interesting. That's super interesting. Okay, I'm going to play this Shield Maidens here. Shield Maidens are enraged. So what enraged means is I can add the rage to them.
When you play an enraged unit, it creates rage also.
Ah.
So you get 1 more rage.
So, and it says if it hits my opponent's Nexus, which means it doesn't hit at a unit, it's not destroyed, so it would stay out. And even if it is destroyed, I could spend 2 rage to keep it out. I don't know about that. Let's bring out the enraged. Let me think here. But happily, because I have 3 rage out now, I may play this gentleman for free.
Yes.
And I can also spend a rage. I can always bring this guy back to my hand. This person's great because they have attack and defense. Well, I like
Yes.
that. So I put this one out. And that is all I'm going to play.
Okay.
So I don't see why I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to attack your Nexus.
Okay. Are you
And then
powering
I
it?
will spend 1 rage to power it up.
Okay. So you have 3 attack. You
So
could
3
put 2 or
attack.
3, right?
I know, but I this lets me keep the 2
Yeah,
to
yeah,
prevent
yeah.
it.
3, right?
Yeah, and I would love to kill this because I'm going to probably regret not killing that. But I like leaving him here with the 2, and I don't want her to die yet.
So in order for her not to die, you have to spend 2 rage, right?
Sure, but also if I just attack the Nexus with her, she doesn't die.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Okay.
all right, over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to play the Ninja Assault.
We haven't seen much of the non-pirate stuff.
So this is from the Samurai faction. The Samurai play with the discards. So discard 1 card and deal 4 damage.
Any way you want.
So I'm going to discard this one, and if you can show it.
Oh, do you get a benefit if you discard? I
Yeah.
knew it.
The Samurai faction is the fastest one because they play with the discards. So if discard is discarded, deploy it. And when it's deployed, deal 2 damage to the opponent's Nexus. And it is not destroyed after attacking.
I don't like anything about what you just said. So there's the 2 damage I took from it being deployed.
Yes. So the 4 damage from the Ninja Assault, I'm going to do 2 in here. I have no choice.
Okay.
And the other 2, I cannot target this one, so it goes to the Nexus.
All right. We are tied up with 20 on 20.
And for this one,
I don't see why you wouldn't, right?
yeah, I'm going to attack because she doesn't die. So
That's pretty good. Normally when you attack, you go away.
wait, I missed the.
No, go ahead.
the
Okay, so
previous
you would have
action
tapped
phase.
that too for 2
Yes.
more damage.
Yes, correct. That would be on the previous phase, but okay. I'm done.
All right. Oh. Oh. This makes a lot more sense. All righty. I'm going to play the Scorpion Ballista, which is going to do 2 damage, and it can ignore defense if he doesn't have that. And then I can tap it 4 damage, which I will do. So I exhaust
One
it
more
to do
damage.
1 more damage. And then she's going to... Actually, the 2 damage that he brought when he brought out, I will do to this instead. So you have
Okay.
those back. And I've killed that. I would do the 1 damage, but it's very specifically says to the Nexus.
Yeah.
Then she'll hit the Nexus with her attack, which
Okay.
does not take her out. It's the same thing, I just didn't want to lose her.
Okay.
All right, and that is it for me. Let's hope he doesn't keep getting these ninjas.
Okay. I'm going to play the Empress.
All right.
When she comes in, deploy restore 2. I restore 2 points.
No one
of
likes
energy.
that. Everyone is booing.
And then
If you could hear the audience, they would be booing right now.
I
Discard a card
I
to
will
draw a
tap it
card?
to discard a card and draw a new one.
Do you have a card that when you discard it, you get to play it?
Yes. So I discard the Hatamoto, and it has trample 3. If it's discarded, deploy it.
Don't like that.
Simple but effective. And I draw a card from this. And then with these 3, I'm going to attack the Titan Catapult.
Okay, so that gives me a gear.
Yes. And with this one, I'm attacking you. This one dies, and this one doesn't die.
That is correct.
I'm done.
So she can keep discarding cards and draw cards. Don't like that at all.
Yeah, the support units are doing things every turn, so they can get pretty annoying.
Alrighty, this sounds fun. We're going to repair some machinery. This says choose one of your units in play and activate its
Deploy.
deploy ability. So I will be choosing my Scorpion Ballistas, and they'll be doing 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Then I can return a siege engine from my graveyard into my hand and gain a gear. I now have 3 gears, which I could now spend to put one into play for free,
That's correct.
which I think I will. I will play this one, the one that you just destroyed, that does 3 damage to your thing, which I would not be able to do, but you destroyed it. So this is kind of on you.
Okay.
So that's all gone. She is going to attack your Nexus.
You can do that, the damage from the exhausting also.
Oh, yes. I'll do 1 from this. Then she'll attack for 2. Not adding the rage. We're waiting on the rage. So 2 more. All right, 16 to 11. Over to you.
Okay.
Gonna bring out some more ninjas.
No. Now it's turn for the cursed ones.
All right, I don't know what this is. Oh, you're gonna capture another
I capture
guy?
one. Yes.
So here you go.
Ooh.
And when he attacks, you draw a card and return this card back to your deck.
Yes. And now I'm going to discard 1 card.
Not pretty happy with this discarding stuff.
You know what? I'm not going to do it
All right, good.
right now. So now I'm going to attack with this one. I'm attacking the Nexus. I have to bring your points
1,
down.
2, 3.
And with this one also, the Nexus.
All right, so this one says when you attack, you draw a card, and then he goes back in your deck.
Yes, I draw a card and it goes back. And this one doesn't die because she has this ability. And I'm done. It's your turn.
Alrighty. I'll draw a card. That's interesting, but I really think we're just going to do this. It may not be the best time to do it, but let's not fool around. So this is Onslaught. This is why he was trying to kill my stuff earlier.
Yes.
It says I could spend 3 gears plays. I don't have enough gears. But I can choose 3 of my units in play and activate their deploy abilities. So I only have 2 that have deploy abilities, which is the Siege Engineer for 3 and this one for 2. So that's 5 damage to you.
Oof.
And then she's going to attack your Nexus, and this time she will use both Rage.
Okay.
So that's 4 more damage, which is not enough. But I'm hoping he can't hit me for 12. And then she'll do the final blow next turn. The coup de grace.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, so
if our cameras were higher quality, you would see sweat on his forehead right now.
I'm trying not to cry, but I have
No, I don't know. I'm always nervous.
I have to
Rising
play it.
Sun.
Yes, that's a very good card from.
If this card is discarded,
Yeah, and it's not the case. It has not been discarded.
discard all cards from your hand to get 1 for each. What is this nonsense? Then draw 3.
Yes.
It's like you were ready for my.
So I'm
How
going
many cards
to
are you getting rid of?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have to discard all the hand, but I can restore only max 5 energy points. Okay?
Yeah, that's still a lot.
So in this case, I'm losing some very good cards I had, but in case of the Samurai, if discarded, draw 1 card. Okay. This one goes out. This one goes out, and this one, if it's discarded, and here also draw 1 card. So I draw the 2 cards from the cards effect I discarded, and then I draw 3 more. And I restored 5 lives. Okay. So after that, I'm going to. Let me see my new cards.
I don't think you can do anything else. Oh, you might have some stuff you can play for free.
Yeah, that's
because he has 3 captives, and there's definitely cards that say
yes.
if you have 3
That's the
captives,
case.
It says if you have 3 or more captains, play this card for free, draw a card, and do a damage.
Yes.
Who's the damage to? I'm assuming.
The damage is to you.
All right. Oh, you still put them out, right?
Here. And then I'm going to attack. Oh wait, this one is the one I just draw. If I have 1 or more captive, you may play it for free. When it comes in, it deals 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack with 2, 3, and 4 to you.
Now you might be confused, like what happened, Tom? I am also confused. I thought I was winning.
This one doesn't die, and that's it.
All right, all right. Oh, I wish I had not done what I did earlier. I would have won the game right now. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's see here. That's not good. Well, we'll play this one here, which enrage, so I get a rage.
Mm-hmm.
When I play it, look at and rearrange top 3 cards of your deck, then draw a card. Oh, wait, I draw the card, so it doesn't matter. Right. I knew that. Okay. Then, let's see here. Unfortunately, the most damage I believe I could do is 6.
Almost.
So I'll do 1 to your Nexus.
1?
Yep. I feel like I'm just... Okay, so he will do this for 2. And then she'll hit you for 2 more. I know I could add the rage, but I don't want to. Oh, when he attacks, I draw a card.
Okay.
All right. I got you down to 2 again. That's 2 turns in a row, but I don't know. He healed for 5 last turn. Disgusting.
Okay, so I'm going to play the Shinrei Ritual. It allows me to return 1 samurai unit from the graveyard to the hand.
Rising Sun is not a unit. You cannot put that back in your hand.
No. I wish. But.
And you can discard a card to get a help back? It's so disgusting.
And then I'm going to discard 1 card to draw 1 card.
Which
so
I'm sure is a card that you can deploy.
I'm going to discard this, and I draw. So this is... And then I'm going to discard 1 card and restore 1. I'm going to do the same card again.
And that's the game.
And...
Boo!
I think that's it, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So 7 damage. Does this go below 0? Yeah, there you go. That makes you feel better. All right, good game. So I want to show people real quick a card I got. I didn't realize this card was here. This is draw a card and do 3 damage to your opponent's Nexus, plus 1 for each rage you have. So had I had that a turn earlier, I would have played that card for the 5 damage rage, and then used the rage.
That would have killed me.
Well,
that was close.
It was close. All right, so those are 4 of the factions. We're going to quick separate these out, as people who take care of their games do. Don't leave your factions mixed.
Those are yours also.
Savage. What did you take from me? Nothing too bad. And now we're going to take 4 more factions, 4 different ones, and show you another game, which hopefully I can come back and win. All right, siege engines. I do like the siege engines a lot, though.
You like them?
I like them, but you got to be careful because your opponent knows.
Yeah.
And they will do their best to.
Yeah, I like them a lot because when they are reactivated with the onslaught card you brought, they are really, really powerful. If you have 3 engines on the table, they can kill easily.
All right, so the next 4 factions, we have Celestials, we have assassins, assassin's order actually. We have wizards, and we have vampires.
Should we flip the coin again? Or do you want to...
No, I'll let you pick first, and then I'll take 2.
Okay, so I will get the vampires.
So right now, folks, what I'm doing is I'm not picking what I want. I'm picking what I don't want to be mixed with vampires. I feel like I want to play a really fast deck, so I'm going to play Celestial Assassins.
Okay.
There's the Celestials, and there's Assassins. Assassins have some tokens with them here. Well, Assassins have a ton of tokens.
Yes, they have 8 assassin tokens.
Nice.
This is interesting because some cards, in fact, most of the cards in your deck will infiltrate, hide assassins in my deck. And when I draw one of your assassins, it just stabs me on the back.
I love everything about that. That's what one of those looks like. If you draw this card, do 2 damage to your Nexus, draw a card, and return this card to its owner.
Also, it can be detected, and that means that if you are looking at my deck, because you can also reorder my deck, if you detect one of your own assassins, it deals damage, but it stays on my deck.
Yes. These are the greatest things around. Oh. Usually a game lasts around 15 to 20 minutes. Well, you just saw us play a game pretty quickly. We were explaining it to you, and we're slowly showing you cards, too. If we weren't doing that, we played a game.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't seen all the cards, and
it's usually a 20-minute game.
Just as a heads up.
It can be...
If I had known the decks, I would have won, and, you know, but... Also, I don't want to beat visitors to the dice deck. That's a lie. I want to crush everybody.
Well, you were close.
I thought I had you.
The Rising Sun saved me. If it wasn't for the Rising Sun...
Because I thought, well, he can do a lot of damage, but he should be able to do 12. But if you heal 5, and
yeah.
I really like the ninjas. That discard to put people out.
Yeah,
that's so annoying to your opponent.
They are super fast. They are very, very fast to play. And also they do some interesting combos with other factions that create these cards, so it's an interesting faction to play.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one.
I'm going to
So a lot of my cards have Purify, so we'll tell people, what does Purify do?
Yes, the Purify mechanic in the Celestials, when it says Purify 1, is that you take the top card on your deck and put it on the graveyard. It's purified.
It's not discarded.
No, it's not discarded. It's
that makes Celestial ninjas too powerful.
Yes, correct. So, and when a Celestial unit is purified in this way, it has a purified ability that is activated. It can come into play, it can heal you, you can draw cards, so it creates some very interesting combos. And also, if you can reorder your deck and make sure that you get you purify the Celestials, it's super powerful.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Oh, now that's interesting. The numbers on the side. I'll ask this question later because I don't want to give you information about my hand.
Okay.
All right, who's first? You first?
Yes.
All right. Show me how to play.
All right, so I'm going to play the Giant Bats.
A great way to start with a Giant Bat.
So when it's deployed, it deals 2 damage to the opponent's Nexus.
Great.
And I may pay 1 of my energy points to deal to play an additional card. Sorry. And if it damages your Nexus, I restore 1. So I'm going to play another card because of this. the Blood Knight, I can pay 1 energy point, and if I do that, I would be able to attack offensive
Radiant.
units.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to do it now.
This is kind of a weird card to play now, then.
No, because I'm not going to do that. But
Yeah, but it says if he destroys another unit,
but I don't want to
to
destroy units. I'm going to attack your Nexus.
Okay, fine.
So the assassins benefit from longer games because you put more and more assassins in my deck, so I have to get rid of you as fast as I can. So I'm going to attack with this. It restores 1 for me. And with this, 3 more.
1, 2, 3. I don't like that opening play at all. I'm not particularly thrilled.
I'm done.
With this.
Oh, I didn't.
But I know you hate this card because I hated it. So I'm going to start off with the Archangel. The best thing to fight demons with. So if this guy is purified, he would go back in my deck, but that didn't happen. When he's deployed, I purify 1. So I take a card here and discard it to my discard pile. Oh, and this one says, when purified, deploy this card.
Okay. And then you execute
We'll get to that in a second. But also, each time you purify a card, you do 1 damage to your opponent's Nexus. So I just did 1.
Okay.
So he's back. And now I deployed this guy who says, look at and rearrange the top 3 cards of your deck. And that's important because I'm about to purify with this guy again.
Yes.
What? Okay. Then I'm going to tap him to purify, which, oh my word.
And I lose 1 more life.
That says restore 2 health.
Yes.
Fantastic. Restore 2 energy, sorry. And when I play him,
no,
I don't play him. He just restores 2
He has
health.
been purified, so he goes to the graveyard.
All right. Well, he's thinking happy thoughts because he was purified. Then I could attack with this 2.
No, this one does not.
I'm sorry, this one I'm saying. I could attack with him. Why would I? You have cards that kill red ones. So I don't feel like I'm a full round. I'll hit you for 2.
Okay.
Which ties us up.
26. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play the Happy Wizard.
Is it called Happy Wizard?
No, but he's really happy, and he's a wizard, so...
Draw a card, and it says whenever you play an event, it goes back in your deck?
Yes,
like
that's,
forever?
that's a new icon we hadn't seen. That's the react. Okay, when something meets the conditions specified, it activates, and it gets exhausted. So when he comes in, I draw a card.
That seems good.
And he has the chain icon, so I now play another card.
I don't like that.
I'm going to play the chain lightning.
Which I bet you can let you play another card.
Yes.
Shocking. 3 damage.
So I'm going to do 3 damage to you.
To the Nexus or the Archangel?
No, because I wouldn't kill him.
If you did do 3 damage and then you could do another damage, would that work?
Yes.
Okay.
And at the end of the turn, he would restore his damage to the maximum.
All right, this is fine. Play all your cards.
And then, because I have the chain icon...
If you play all your cards, then you'll have nothing left. You should play another one with yellow.
I'm going to play the Night Huntress.
All right. Well, she doesn't seem very pleasant.
So this event doesn't go to the graveyard because...
it goes back in your deck.
It goes
I don't
into
like
the
that
deck.
at all.
I will put it now.
You can pay 2 energy to destroy a unit with level 3 or less, but he is level 4.
He's not level 3, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
And for now, I'm going to leave him here. I'm not going to attack. And I'm done.
That was the biggest mistake you've ever made in your entire life. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to play Soul Thief, which lets me take control of an opponent's unit that's level 3 or less. But here's the tricky part. Do I want to take the wizard or her?
Not an easy decision.
Oh, this one lets me, if I play an event, I don't know that I have that many events in my deck.
You have events for sure. All factions do. You should have at least 4.
I'm just going to do this. This, I think, hurts you more.
Yeah.
For me to take that.
It does.
So that felt really, really good. Soul Thief down here. And then he's going to purify 1. And I think this is what I can do.
1 life.
Yep, this one says when purified, draw this card.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you lost life?
I
All
did
right.
it. I did.
See, I left your Night Hunters alone. You're probably pretty happy right now. Also, am I ever going to draw an assassin? Because I've drawn like
Yeah, you.
all. I mean,
You still haven't put any on my deck.
well, Soul Thief. Soul Thief was an assassin card.
Okay. So I'm going to play the Arcane Blast.
I don't like that. Deal 2 damage to a card. So 2 damage here.
Yes. No, you know what? I'm going to kill this
come
guy. It goes to
on.
my graveyard.
Boo. And draw a card.
Yes, and it has the chain icon.
Yeah,
Or I draw
so
the
it's the gun, yeah.
card. Has the chain icon. So now I play the Archmage,
All right.
and he allows me to return 1 event from my graveyard to my hand. And this is the guy.
He's not an event.
Oh no, you're right.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm going to get the
Chain
Arcane Blast.
lightning. Yeah. Okay. No one cares. Oh, but now you have a defensive guy out there.
Wait, where did I put the card?
It's right here. I put it here.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to keep that one for now. I'm not attacking. And
All
now
right.
I have defense. Okay, your turn.
Draw a card. That's funny. Okay. Let's do this properly. We're going to play Heavenly Gates, which I just got earlier, which lets me look at and rearrange the top 3 cards of my deck. Marvelous. Sorry. It's being fun. Okay, but I can keep playing cards. I can't do these actions till I'm done playing cards, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
on the action phase you can play cards or activate the exhaust of both cards.
Okay, so I can do this first. So I'm going to
Yes.
purify 1. And this one says,
I lose 1 life, 1 energy point.
deploy this card. And when he comes out, he also purifies 1,
Yes, 1 more energy point.
which says, destroy 1 opponent's unit in play.
Oh. Destroy is not mandatory to go to the defensive, so you can choose.
I know. I'm gonna destroy him anyway, because I don't have trample. Okay, now he's been purified. Okay. And I don't remember what the 3rd card was. Oh, I don't know what the 3rd card is. So I'm going to play another card with yellow. This says, if all my assassins are hidden, draw 2 cards. They are not. I don't even have 1. It says, otherwise, draw 1 card and shuffle 3 assassins into my opponent's deck.
Oh.
So now 3 assassins will join your deck. That was also a yellow card, by the way.
You had a Purify still left or not?
I do have a Purify left.
Okay.
Because I tapped him and this one came down. But I can still play another card. I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep playing cards. So there's another yellow card. This says, choose 1. Look at the top 5 cards, blah, blah, blah. Look at the bottom 5 cards, that's what I'm going to do, and I can put 1 on the top of your deck.
Okay.
So,
Remember, if you detect 1 of your assassins, it deals damage.
oh, that's what the detect is if I find it, period?
Yes.
All right, so bottom 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found 1.
Okay. So that's 1.
And then
You can put 1 on top.
I'm putting that one on top.
Don't know which one will be.
So
I have no idea.
You never will know. All right, unfortunately, the last card I'm going to play is just going to... Oh, no. I'm going to play these Redeemers, which just let me look at and rearrange the top 3 cards of my deck. Oh.
And you have 1 Purify left, so...
That's interesting. All right, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to Purify, even though it does not have a Purify ability. It's just some Shadowcaster who dies. But it gives you even damage.
Yeah.
And then, now, following that with that, do I want to attack you? Yes. 5 damage. They all attack you.
Okay.
All right, sorry. Did not mean my turn to be so long, but it was fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Bet you're wishing you'd used it earlier.
Assassin.
No!
Surprise. So it deals 2 damage, and I return it to you.
Hang on. If I'm super lucky, this is also an assassin. Come on, I feel it.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't. Okay. So I'm going to play the Arcane Blast. It's 2 damage. I'm going to do the 2 damage to this card here, so it will still have 2. And draw 1 card.
You getting tired of that Purify stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play the Night Huntress. You may pay 2 energy points to destroy 1 unit with level 3 or less. I'm going to pay those 2, and I'm destroying this one. And then this goes away. And then I'm attacking this guy and you.
1, 2, 3. All right. I see nothing in front of you, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what this card is. Oh, wait. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted it to do. Let me see. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm just going to play this card because it's fun. This is a Shadow Dancer. 3 or more assassins are hidden. You may play this card for free. There's only 2 assassins hidden, so I can't play it for free. So this is my only card. But it says if this opponent hits the opponent's Nexus, which it's about to do, then it gets shuffled in his deck. And if it's the same as a regular.
It becomes an assassin.
It becomes an assassin, but that's okay. I don't know. But it's not an assassin necessarily.
It doesn't count as.
It doesn't count as an assassin, but I'll do.
But he does
I'll hit
the
you for
same.
2, and it gets shuffled in your deck.
Yes. Oof, 10 lives.
Now, if he draws these 3 in a row, first of all, you're a bad shuffler. But secondly, that'd be amazing.
I don't have Rising Sun now to save me, so.
Yeah, but I don't know what's in your deck. I don't know what these I know there's got to be a vampire card that says do damage and heal that much life. Don't pretend there's not.
Okay, so. Oh, I didn't draw.
Is it?
Not an assassin.
All right. I'm just gonna ask.
Okay, so this one says.
Vampires spawn.
Draw 1 card. I'm afraid of drawing now.
And if you have less,
Oof. If you have less than your opponent, restore 1. Okay, so I restore 1.
oh, and you can spend life to bring it back in your deck. I don't know if you will or not.
Yes.
But it's a yellow card, so go again.
And then I'm going to do what you just explained before. So I'm going to deal X damage to the opponent's Nexus and restore X energy points, where X is the highest level unit level in my graveyard, and it's 3 right here.
All right.
So it's 3 damage to you and 3 restore for me. And this goes to the graveyard, and then I'm attacking you with 2, and I'm paying.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Do it.
And it goes back to my deck. I'm done.
All right. I'm just going to play this and see what happens. I'm going to play this. Celestial Warrior. It gets a Purify 2. And it can also attack red units if they're out there.
Yes.
So, nope. Nope.
Oh.
Purifying was garbage.
Too bad.
That was too bad. I'm not even going to attack you with it.
Okay, you do?
I'm done.
You're not attacking me?
I will not.
Okay. Assassin.
I'm letting the assassins do my work for me. We don't attack you in broad daylight. We're cowards. We do it at night. I mean, if you think about it, folks, why would you attack someone with a sword in their hand? Makes more sense to take a bat to them when they're sleeping.
So I'm going to play
I can't even pronounce it. Oh, an Aeromancer.
Defensive unit, Aeromancer, and I exhaust the Celestial Warrior. So
That just means they can't attack next turn?
yeah, because you ready the unit at the end of your turn,
No, okay.
so you will not be able to use it.
All right. All right.
And it has the chain icon, so I was saving this for units, but I need to bring you down, so
This is the Electromancer. Do
Yes.
3 damage divided as you choose.
it's a 3 for the Nexus, so
All right.
and that's it.
All right. Well, that stays exhausted, unfortunately. All right, we're going to play a Poisoner. Draw 1 card. Whoop, and shuffle 2 Assassins into your deck.
Oof.
And then I will do 1 damage to your Nexus. And if I had 5 or more Assassins, I do not. I only have, I believe, 3. Oh, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only have 3 in his deck.
Only 3?
I have 3
Oh, yeah.
plus
And
the one that's not an assassin. So anyway, that's out here. And so you get 1 damage.
And that's the damage is from the tapping, right?
Yes. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, assassin.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh,
No, you hit 3. You have to keep it. No.
okay. So I'm going to play the Swarm of Bats. This card is very useful at on the late game because deal 1 damage to the opponent's Nexus. So 1 is for you. And then you may pay 1 life to deal 1 additional damage. I'm not going to do it. And then if I have if I have 13 or less energy points, I can return it to my hand, and it cannot be played again this turn. So
Interesting.
it has the chain
This
icon.
is what vampires do whenever you attack them. They turn into bats like a bunch of cowards. When I said attack someone with a bat, I meant a baseball bat. They call us the baseball bat assassins. Why are you playing another card? Was that a yellow card?
It had
That's trash.
So in this case, draw 1 card. If this card hits the opponent's Nexus, deal 2 damage divided as you choose. So I'm going to attack the Nexus with this,
Okay.
and the 2 damage is for the Poisoner.
Why? Why?
And I'm done.
Now that's interesting. Let's try and see what happens here. We're going to draw 1 card and shuffle an assassin into my opponent's deck. So there's an assassin. I also get to play another card. So give me a second. I just got a new one. That's tempting. I might play that one. Yeah, go ahead and shuffle, but then after that, I'm going to play the Desert Viper. Look at the bottom 4 cards of my deck. I can put 1 in a graveyard and put 1 on top of their deck. All right, so I will do that. Detect!
Oh,
Just 1.
okay.
But I don't think I don't know. It's going to be close. Let's see.
I will be killed by an assassin. We'll see.
No, I don't think so. It's annoying. Oh, I played those out of order. Well, that's on me. Okay, so I'm going to kill that one. Then hit you for 3.
Oof. So close.
Okay, come on. Another assassin.
Ooh, no.
Go ahead, play your dumb card.
So I'm playing again the Swarm of Bats.
Yeah.
So 1.
Whoops. Wait.
It's one damage to you. Yeah, that's correct. You were at 9.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
No, you were 9.
I'm so
I
used
was
to
at
playing
6 and you were...
upside down, reading a board. No. I assumed that was a 6. Yes. Then this goes back in your hand.
Yes. Here. And then... I'm going to play this. I need defense. And this one. This, if you can, maybe, I think we didn't show this one.
Okay. Deal 2 damage to opponent's Nexus.
And deal 1 damage.
And then you're going to tap it to do another damage. Down
Yes.
to 5.
Yes, and I'm done.
Yes, you are. Oh, I really want to do this, but it's probably not the best move. All right, let's do this. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to do what I think everyone should do when they're playing a game like this. Just win.
Okay.
And not try to do a chain, a cool thing. So this just gives me 1, restore 1 for each assassin in your deck. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 2.
Okay.
So I restore 2, and then 1 damage, 2 damage to the Nexus.
Okay.
But what I wanted to do was purify 2 and restore 2, and then would these have been good purified? Okay. Hey!
Okay.
I won!
That was fun.
That was a good game. Man, I like the assassins.
Yeah, they're very fun for the one who plays them.
Well, actually,
Not
so
for the
it's-
victim.
I play Hearthstone sometimes,
yeah.
and one of my favorite things are to throw the bombs in your
Yeah,
opponent's
yeah,
deck.
yeah. It's
I like
very
that
fun.
a lot.
It's really fun to play. That's yours.
Okay, that's right.
That's yours also. So the vampires are also one of the most aggressive factions in the game because they attack, they restore, but at the cost of hurting themselves. And at the end of the game, you find yourself deciding if you want to hurt yourself to do better or not. So it's tricky. It's interesting, but it's tricky.
Well, I think if the games are only taking 20 minutes here, I think we could play one more time.
Sure.
And we should show people the last 2 factions then.
Okay.
So we have Dryads and Dragons. So let's
Okay.
each pick one, but then let's pick another faction secretly of all the ones you've
Okay.
played.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so what do you want, Dragons or Dryads?
I will play dragons.
All right.
Dragons are pure damage and huge beast attacking. So I choose the other one I want.
I've already picked mine, so you can pick publicly.
Okay. So I will do.
Over here.
I will do siege engines.
Siege Engine Dragons.
Yes, because dragons are not very good defending, and siege engines defend. So, but
I know
yeah.
nothing about Dryads, so I don't know what they
Well,
do.
the dryads heal you. Basically, they have many abilities to restore your energy
I don't
points.
hate that.
And then they have one very interesting card that turns. It's the Nature's Fury that turns everything, all the restore into damage. So they get fed up and just.
I
deal
may have
damage.
accidentally picked Assassins again. So,
You are dryads and what?
Assassins.
Assassins. No, please.
Dryad Assassins. They show up.
I thought
they
you
show
were
up under
joking.
the tree and they're like, well, it was either that. If you had given me dragons, it would have been Dragon Assassins. So.
Yeah, as I said before, the assassins benefit from long games, and the dryads will make the game long. So, let's see. But
Dragons are powerful.
yeah,
I played them off camera, folks. They have some really powerful things.
yeah. In fact, they have the most powerful creature in the game.
A 5. So annoying. You can't even take it over with the Soul Thief.
Okay, the gears. You got the tokens, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me something good.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'm going to
Yes.
mulligan just 1. Okay.
Yes. All right. Yeah, Siege Dragons does sound pretty terrifying because the problem is he's gonna have a lot of cards in front of you.
Yes.
Slowly. You said that the long game helps me. The long game helps you too.
Yeah. Also. Yes.
Ooh.
But you will get restored life with the dryads, and I will not be restored. So we'll see. We'll see. It's interesting.
I'm still nervous. All right, my turn to go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
Alrighty. I don't want to do that one. I'm going to do a very simple card to start off with. Something calm and peaceful. So, it's the Order's Conclave. So draw one card, shuffle 3 assassins into the opponent's deck.
No.
We gotta keep things going here. Also, I get to play again. That was fun. Actually, hang on a second.
Really?
I'm gonna play this, and here's another assassin for your deck. That also has to be draw
Oh,
a
wow.
card.
First turn, I have 4 assassins already.
And then I'm gonna play a tree ant, which lets me draw a card. And then it says if this card hits the opponent's nexus, it is not destroyed. So, boop, 2 damage to you, and he's still out there.
Okay.
That was our opening salvo. Now here comes the dragons and siege engines.
All right. So, I'm going to play the Cyclops Catapult.
Does it have one
2
eye? Why is
damage.
it called Cyclops?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't choose the name.
2 damage and draw 1 card.
Oh, no, sorry. It's for you. And draw 1 card. Oh, assassin.
Actually, I didn't want you to draw assassins yet because I want them all in his deck so I can do cool things.
And then I'm going to play the Drakelings. Drakelings or Drakelings? If it is destroyed, I can return 1 dragon from the graveyard to my hand. And
Alright.
it's defensive and it has chain icon.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to play the Abyssal Dragon.
Now, the good thing about this is he has less than 2 dragons in play, so this one comes in.
No,
exhausted.
I don't have any dragon in play.
Oh, that's not a dragon?
Yeah, it doesn't have the keyword.
Well, you still have less than 2,
Yeah.
so it's exhausted.
So it comes in exhausted, but this is the big guy. It has
Yeah.
trample.
But I'm kind of pleased about this.
And
There's
I
nothing
think
else you
I'm
can
done.
play.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I ready it now.
I'm going to play Desert Viper.
Okay.
Look at the bottom 4 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may send one and place another on the top of your deck while you're losing your other Abyssal Dragon.
Oh, no.
Do I have to send one to the top of your deck?
What?
It says I may.
You may.
Yeah,
or not.
They're all staying in the bottom of your deck. And then she's attacking that
Okay.
because you're not going to get those dragons back.
So if it is destroyed, you may bring 1 dragon from the graveyard to my hand. So
Oh, okay.
thank you for that.
Now, I thought. So if it's destroyed, yeah, I read that wrong. I thought you were able to do it yourself. All right, I'll do it anyway. Go ahead and take it in your hand because I have to destroy it.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, well, that was a stupid play on my part. And then I'll hit your Nexus for 2.
Okay. Okay.
When you hit opponents, the blue, do you have to do the blue before you do these?
The blue is always mandatory.
Okay.
So if there's this, then you can choose to attack it or do a Nexus. But the blue is always a mandatory target. Okay, so I'm going to play the Radiant Dragon. If I have another dragon in play, which is the case, draw 1 card. It was not an assassin. Or deal 2 damage to the opponent's Nexus. Otherwise, draw a card. Okay. So, and then I will tap it and deal 1 damage to the opponent's Nexus.
Okay.
So I'm tapping it. And I'm going to attack with the Abyssal Dragon to destroy, and you get 4. He has trample, so
Right, trample. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm done.
Don't like that at all. At all. We'll play this Wild Dryad. Say that 5 times fast. Draw 1 card and restore 1 health. And also in front of me. I'm going to play the Forest Warden here. Return 1 opponent's unit and play with 3 or less of their deck. The Radiant Dragon's gone. And then they're just going to both hit you.
Okay, 3.
Which for 3, and then if this one hits your Nexus, I restore 1.
Okay.
You are right, I have a lot of healing.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to play the Siege Tower. It's a defensive 2.
I don't like
Draw
that
1 card.
at all. And you get to play again.
I'm going to play another Siege Tower.
That seems convenient. Draw a card.
Yeah. And I'm going to play the Battering Ram. Draw 1 card, and then it has the exhaust ability, deal 2 damage to opponent's Nexus. And, but my units cannot attack this turn.
Not like you
I don't
want
care.
to attack with them anyway.
So I'm done.
All right.
There is a maximum number of cards on the table. It's 8 units on the table.
Got it.
If I was to play the 9th, I would have to burn 1 of my choice.
I'll do a boring card. Forest Spirit. Draw 2 cards and restore 4.
Oh.
You knock me down, but I get up again.
My turn?
Yep. 7.
Okay. So I'm going to play the Dragon's Egg. That's the cutest, the only cute guy in the game, actually.
I despise this. Search your deck for 1 dragon to play. I don't remember drawing this when I played the dragons. I think you just detected 4 assassins.
No, the detection is yours. Okay, this is the one. And deploy it. I'm going to deploy the Storm Dragon. If you have another dragon in play, it's not the case. And that's it.
It's yellow.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, deploy it. No, but that was not my play.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty. This one says restore 1 health. Hooray!
Oh, yeah.
And if your Nexus is restored, do that damage to the opponent's Nexus.
Oh.
That would have been a lot better to have got that card earlier, because then I would have played that.
I get 1 damage.
That's 4.
You are almost at 30 again. So.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might as well play this now. Restore 1
Oh, sorry, I thought it was my turn.
health for each assassin hidden in your deck. So there's 3 in your deck. So 1, 2, 3, which this hits you for 1 because of this. And then take 2 more.
No, but I get 1 damage.
It says if your Nexus is restored.
Okay, but not the same amount.
But then it also does 2 more damage. I wish it was the same amount.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Is there a hand limit?
Yes, 10.
Good.
If at the end of the turn you have more than 10, you have to burn until you are at 10.
All right.
So. I'm going to play another siege engine, deal 3 damage to the opponent's Nexus,
Okay.
and I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna play a Saboteur. If all my assassins are hidden, they're not. But I put 2 assassins into your deck.
How many do I have now?
You have 5 in there, and then I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards of your deck and rearrange them.
Okay, you might detect.
What happens if an assassin is purified?
It can happen, but then it's
Does it do damage?
no, because you purify your own deck. Oh, you mean I was the Celestial and I purified?
Yes.
No, that's not drawn. It goes to the graveyard.
Oh, so it's a way to get rid of assassins?
I would need to check with the team, but I don't know if it goes back to you. I guess it goes back, but it's not detected or it's not drawn.
All right, so I'm taking a look at the top 4 cards here and rearranging them.
It can happen with the pirates also. Pirates can capture your own assassins in the opponent's deck, but in that case they go to the jail.
Okay. That is that. Let me see if I want to attack. I think so. I have to hit one of the blues, so I'll hit that one.
Yeah, I get 1 gear.
I'll give you 1 gear. Gears are fine. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
What?
unexpected.
Oh, wait. When I found him,
Oh
when
yeah.
I looked for, would you have taken the damage?
Yes,
Okay, so it's
yes.
3. Then. Right. Did you take the 2?
I took 1 or 2 before. I think I took 1. I'm not sure.
You should have taken 3 total.
Yeah.
1 when I found it, and then 2 more.
Yes, I took 3, but I'm not sure if I took 4. But anyway, no problem. I think I took
All right.
3.
Check on that internet.
Okay, I draw again. Oof. I'm afraid every time I draw now.
Well, there's only 4 in there.
So I'm going to play the Radiant Dragon.
Oh, you got him again.
If you have another dragon in play, draw 1 card. Oh. Oof. Or deal 2 damage to the opponent's Nexus. Otherwise, draw 1 card. Deal 1 damage to the opponent's Nexus. I'm going to do that. And then I don't want to attack because I need him on the table.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing with dragons because you want to keep a couple out.
Yeah. Oh wait, because I'm not going to attack, I'm going to do that. Deal 2 damage to the opponent's Nexus, and I cannot attack. Okay.
Well, I would have attacked that if I could have. All right, we're going to play the Ancient Prophet. Looking to rearrange the top 4 cards of the opponent's deck, and then I can tap and restore an opponent's assassin at the bottom of his deck. Okay, so first I'll rearrange the top 4. Detect! Yeah. And then
He went from 17 to 15, so I have to take 1 more actually. Should we trust him?
Yeah, you're right.
Should we trust him?
Mike, I trust Mike with half my life.
Okay.
All right. Then I will restore 1, which does 1 to you because of this.
Yep.
You're going to kill that soon. And place 1 assassin at the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
All right, time to draw. You're never going to believe.
2.
All right.
Oof.
Well, you know there's not another one because I would have showed you more when I detected them.
You're right. Okay, I'm going to play another Sun Dragon. If you have another dragon in play, you get 1 damage to the Nexus.
Yeah, I know. Ah, so many dragons.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is your last card. Are you Are you allowed to play over a card and blow one up?
You can burn cards
Okay.
of your choosing, and then you play in there. I'm going to play the Abyssal Dragon. It doesn't come exhausted because I have 2 dragons.
That is correct.
Actually, I have 3, and I need to attack. So, wait. I still need them, but I cannot wait any longer. Yeah, I'm going to go with 5. Oh, this is trample, so maybe I can get rid of something. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one.
Okay.
So you get 4.
Okay. 3, 4.
And 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
Not that one?
No, because I need it.
And you're not going to do that? You can do that one, right?
I should have done it before.
I will. I'm not being
Okay.
that jerky about that.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. Yes. We're going to play the Poisoner. Draw 1 card, boop, and shuffle 2 assassins into opponent's deck.
Oof.
And then I can tap him. Actually, wait. Yeah, keep going. It doesn't matter. Then I'm going to tap him to restore 1 and put another assassin on the bottom of your deck.
Oh my.
Then I'll tap him to do 1 damage to your Nexus. And if I have 5 more assassins, which I do, another 1.
I'm so done.
Okay, now come on. This is where I need you to draw 4 in a row.
No. Okay. So I'm going to play the red dragon. Well, if you want to show it.
I don't.
If you have another dragon in play, it's the case. Draw 1 card or play an additional card this turn. I'm going to play an additional card.
I would have drawn a card, but, you know, whatever you... If you're afraid of the assassins...
I have too many cards, and
yeah, okay,
there's
fine.
bad guys in there, so... And... I'm going to... do Fire Breath. 6 damage.
Oh!
And, wait, if I have... another dragon in play, it has trample, so I'm going to do 2 here and 4 for you.
Got it. What's wrong with the Ancient Prophet? He was just adding assassins to your deck. He was fine.
Not good intentions. And this, and this.
So
for
6
you.
more damage?
6, yes. Ooh, we are so close again.
All right, come on, come on, come on. Yes. I can play this card for free because 3 or more assassins are hidden.
Okay.
And yes. I can just play it for free. That's all. Doesn't really do much now.
You're done?
No, because I played it for free.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do this then. We're going to play the Forest Warden, which lets me return an opponent's unit and play with level 3 or less to your deck. So this one goes back to your deck.
Deck. Oh, no. My defense.
Well, hang on. You don't want to shuffle twice.
Okay.
Because we're going to attack for 2.
No.
Oops, sorry. Oh, you do it. 2, which restores 1. And then this one attacks for 2.
Yes.
2 more, but then it gets shuffled into your deck.
Like you don't have enough assassins, you send more people here, right?
And then I'm also going to do 2 damage with this Poisoner.
Oh.
Come on. Draw it. Draw the assassin.
No.
It would have been glorious.
Okay, so... that was not my intention, but I need to play defense. So choose one of your units in play and activate its deployability and gain 1 gear. And I'm going to do 3 damage to you. And that's it. I had another thing in mind, but I need to put some defense on the table or I'm dead for sure.
Well, I don't think it really matters, because this guy lets me do one damage to
I'm
your
dead
hit
anyway, right?
with 5 more. So I'm not going to even do anything else. But well, I mean, I should, just in case you have some weird card that cancels all my stuff. But I also have another one of these. When he comes out, 2 damage. Also, you can ignore that unit. That's 2 more damage, and then 2 more damage. And then you're going to draw an assassin.
Oh!
Yes! And then another one.
Oh my!
And a third. I'll stop there.
Wait.
This one is not an assassin.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
What did you do?
No, you shuffled. Don't
Oh,
that was
my.
scary though, because you had such big units.
Oh wow! I was dead, no matter what I did.
That was a classic small against large type thing though.
Yeah.
So
Well, it was fun.
thank you. Alrighty, folks. Well, there you've seen it. Nexus. You've seen all 10 factions here, and then, like I said, there's going to be 6 more to be revealed in the campaign. The campaign is starting near the end of May, you said?
Yeah, 27th of May.
All right, and we'll have a link to the preview of that, and that will go live when this happens. And then more stuff will be revealed as time goes by.
Yes, we have a lot of things still to show before the campaign and during the campaign. So also, there's, in case people is interested, if they become followers of the campaign before it launches and they end buying the game, they will get the metal coin for free. The add-on will be for free for all followers in the campaign. So that's, I suggest they do that.
Alrighty, folks. Well, thanks so much for watching the last live event ever recorded in this room. Probably. Unless somehow I end up doing a Q&A here or something, but I doubt that. Thanks for coming to do that.
Thank you.
We will see you all in the future somewhere.
Okay. Bye.
Until then, I'm Tom.
I'm now. Bye.
See you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.